Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cuppa Talk. We have Andrea, Jasmine, me, myself, and I. Lucy.
Ruby.
Ruby.
Even I.
That's fine. We'll go by Lucy.
All three.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cuppa Talk. We are here with Andrea.
Oh my God. Can I just do it?
Yeah, just
No,
do it.
I'm just kidding.
Go.
No, I was
Do
totally
it.
just kidding. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Cuppa Talk. We have Andrea.
Jazz.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, they're all fired.
Done. Okay, I can do it one more time. I can do
What
it.
about you guys just introduce yourselves?
No, I can do it. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Okay.
No, but you start. I don't.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cuppa Talk. My name is Brianna.
My name's Andrea.
Jasmine. Ruby.
And Alexa.
And we're going to talk about stuff.
Stop. We're gonna talk about
Simps.
whatever we want to talk about. You need
Simps.
to listen.
We're talking about Simps.
Yeah.
Simping hours.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
So
How about we all define it on our own term? How do you define a simp?
I've literally heard about that term like yesterday, so that's why like I came here and I'm like, we should talk about simps.
What did you hear though?
I heard, okay, well, from the context that I got, it's like just a guy who's just kind of like admiring a woman, but I don't know how that's bad.
Right.
Jasmine, what do you think?
What
it
do you
is?
think?
So I've always heard a simp is like a guy who's going out of his way for someone and really wants to adore someone.
Yeah. Well, I just heard this concept not that long ago. So I thought it was the girl that was like online with really cute top, and then all these nerdy boys want to come talk to her because they think they have a chance. That's what I thought it was. What about
I
you?
had never heard about it.
No?
No,
Nothing?
No.
Yeah, I've never heard about it either up until like a few minutes ago, but I'm just kidding. But in all honesty, I mean, I guess it's like I don't know, just going based on what you guys just said, it sounds like it's somebody who probably most likely a guy who just goes out of his way and tries to flirt with every girl and no girl wants him, maybe? I don't know. Am I right?
Well,
Okay.
let's ask Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary
Oh,
knows.
okay.
So a simp is... Which one should I put?
All of
A
the
man that
above.
puts
Just start with the first
I think the first one.
Just read all of it.
Superviant?
What?
A man that puts
submissive.
himself...
Subservient.
A man that puts himself in a submissive position under women in hopes of winning them over without the female bringing anything to the table.
El mandilón. Okay.
So, like,
That's beautiful.
Aladdin?
Aladdin?
I can't right now.
I mean, I don't know. It's the first thing I thought of. He tried to do everything. Anyways. Okay, so, like, how a lot of relationships start.
So I mean, I guess okay. So yeah, so like the guy
Relationships?
begins, opening the door for her, pulling the trap for her.
Yeah.
being
But what
really
does it
nice to
mean
her.
that she doesn't bring anything to the
Well,
table?
there's also
She might-
other parts of the definition. It's also a man that puts too much value on a woman for no reason. A man that prides himself with chivalry.
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 We've never experienced it. That's why we can't say it.
Chivalry? Yeah. Can somebody just open a goddamn door for me? Can somebody, like,
Holds my
damn.
back, so.
A square with no game other than rolling out on the red carpet for every woman. A
Oh,
man
never
that...
mind.
Oh, wait, I said that one.
No, you're good.
And he hopes not to get any... Or in hopes of getting sexual gratification from a woman.
And a perfect.
So they're
example.
really nice. They're really nice in order to get with
What
them.
they want.
Which makes simp not seem so cool.
Yeah.
Right?
No, not at all.
I mean, that just sounds like a regular...
yeah.
like a regular dude.
Yeah.
That's just
And
that's
even-
the norm for
And
us.
a lot
I
of them, they
guess.
don't even do that, and they still expect everything
Right?
else. So they're like, I mean, I invited you over to my house. Like, I
Okay.
open my doors. It's like, what? No.
Okay, so Ruby, you're in a new relationship, right? You guys have been dating for how long?
About a month?
A month. So what do you think he brings to the table? And then what do you think that you bring to the table?
Don't stare her down.
Do you think that Ursi is a simp?
No, he's very nice. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, sure. We've
He's
all
too
heard that
nice.
before.
He's too nice.
Too nice.
You don't
Too
think
nice
that's
in a
like-
really
that's
good
like-
way.
But is he being genuine? Is he sincere, or is he after one thing?
No, it's sincere.
I'm just
We keep looking
listening.
this way because he's right there.
I know.
But he's no. He's not.
So it's like
Wait.
it's a genuine connection then for both of you is what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
It's, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Has it always been like that for you guys? Like even before you were, I guess you could say, officially dating, or
Yeah.
oh,
He's always been really nice. Very. It's been mutual.
Mutual.
That's good.
Mutual. I think.
And how long were you guys like seeing each other before you made it official?
For like a few months, right?
Okay.
Like 2-3 months.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good start then, because a lot of the time, like that can show a lot about a person, and the person who you are seeing or dating or whatnot want to have a relationship with, because everything is so complicated nowadays, and everybody gets so butthurt over everything.
Yeah.
So that's a good start.
That you established, a friendship first,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
you saw the effort within the friendship alone, and you saw there was potential. So
Mm-hmm.
it's nice.
And then you started something, and it's real. That's good. So
Got
it's
really
definitely
deep all of a sudden.
Who?
No, sorry.
Okay.
It's
Who
definitely not a
knows?
simp.
Who knows a simp?
I know tons of them.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
just kidding.
everywhere.
I'm just kidding. I mean, honestly, doesn't everybody know them? It doesn't mean you have to be after them or with them, but you know them.
But you know them.
They're like everywhere.
They're the guys who pine over a girl, and they know like you're never gonna get some, but you're still going after her.
But what's the difference between that and like the friend zone type of guy? Like,
And you don't respond to them, and they keep messaging you, right? And commenting on your pictures.
Oh.
What?
That's a simp, right?
Oh, yeah.
Within
Okay.
the friend zone, where it's like, oh, I want to be your friend, or they're just like sliding your DMs
wanna
and
be-
they start a random conversation with you.
Just to be annoying.
Maybe
Just
there's
to
like
be
like a
girl.
timeline of this though. Like
Let me show
first
you.
they simp and then they get friend zoned. So
Maybe.
Yeah, but then
It
what if
either
they
goes-
start simping again because they don't have respect or boundaries?
Oof.
then they're just a f boy, and
I
we just
know.
kick them out of the way.
That's true.
Yeah.
But even F boys don't have that much.
true.
They have way too much pride sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Like,
they,
they're
So we
like,
wouldn't
oh,
call
she
them
rejects me. That's not my problem. I'm moving on to the next one. Her friend's cute.
yeah.
So they'll quit.
Cringe.
Like if they don't get what they
They
want.
we wouldn't
they'll-
say they're simps.
Yeah. So then they're yeah.
So then even why have the term simp in the first place? So it's just a man like trying to, court a woman like.
Yeah.
But it's the way in which he's doing
Like,
it. He's
the
doing it in a really
intentions.
respectfully way.
so you can't really
respectfully.
be mad at him.
Yeah.
But also, what if he's not only after the goods, and he's just a genuine person? Would we not call
Like
him
how
a
would
simp?
you how would you decipher that though?
Because say you're talking to a guy and
Yeah.
he's coming off as super sweet, he's taking you out, and you're like, oh, he's simping, but you don't necessarily know if he wants, what he.
specifically that one thing.
Yeah. What if he's just a genuine person?
I
Can we cuss?
haven't-
Oh.
I cussed
I've been
earlier.
doing
I don't know.
okay.
But
Shit.
it's like, yeah. I don't-
Shit. Fuck. Damn.
Okay.
I don't know.
That
It's.
video
I mean,
matters.
you can tell when someone's being genuine. I feel like you can sense that. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I know that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm very skeptical about
Me
that. I have
too.
trust issues now.
Me.
I don't know whether a guy's being like, if a guy's being too nice to me, I'm just like, okay, he obviously wants something. Like, what does he want?
You're
But
like,
isn't it
move
sad that
away.
we feel that way? Why can't guys just be
Yeah.
good guys?
What
But
do
then
you
we're.
mean? They
Well, they're
They-
hard to
they-
find.
they
She's
think
she has a relationship.
they think
Think from our
with-
perspective.
no, they think with their dick.
Oh shit.
They
They
don't think
have
with their
no
dick.
self-control of their thoughts. They have no self-control unless they like once they get that, then everything's like,
yeah, so
oh,
are you
okay.
saying we should give it to them
No,
and then
no.
decide
No,
what kind of person they are?
Do not
No.
give it to them.
That's not what it
I'm
is.
saying what she wants.
I'm just
No,
saying. I'm just saying that that's how it works most of the time.
Ugh.
She's right.
Do you guys watch The Bachelor? I know it's a bad thing to talk about, but
No, I
okay.
don't watch it.
Okay,
But I
I
kinda
feel
haven't,
so bad
I
bringing
haven't
it up.
watched it. I haven't watched it.
Well, the girl he really loved, she was religious and said she's not going to have sex with him. And then he had sex with everyone else, but he still went back to the girl he couldn't have sex with.
Yeah, because he hasn't won the prize.
But she wasn't going to have sex with him regardless because it's against her religious thing.
Yeah, I know, but
Into
like the fact
marriage?
that the fact that he couldn't have it, that's why he's going back.
Yeah. It's a weird mentality, but
But
you're
he
right.
loved
He
her.
needs to. He's like I need to conquer her and like just.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh,
they
guys are
they like
pieces
having
of
control over things. More control than they
Sorry.
need. But yeah.
Their ego, their pride are like up to here, and if
Yeah,
you like,
they're
and if you just dismantle it just a little bit, they're just like,
No.
They're like,
That hurts.
please. And that's why people are always like, girls, you need to play hard to get. And you're like, what does that mean? Like, why?
yeah,
And it's like, and honestly, I feel like, I mean, it's a lot of it is a maturity thing, obviously, but then you have those people that are just like full grown adults, and they're still doing that, but that's just because they haven't grown up in a way. Like they're not mentally. It takes a longer time for guys to mature. Girls mature mentally faster than guys. So also that is a maturity thing. Because have you ever seen I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how to explain this, but like, what I'm saying is that like, since it's such a maturity thing, it's like you can't automatically assume. Although it's really easy, you can't automatically assume that all of your younger dating, like every guy you've dated when you were younger, makes every guy bad. Even though, like,
That's
I
true.
had that problem for such a long time, and I know a lot of other people have had that problem. And then you see like later down the line, like, oh, your friends are in such good relationships, such long-term relationships, but it's a maturity thing, because some people, even some guys, like mature faster than others, and it's a life skill. It's just things you need to acquire over time and over experiences, and that's like really important. That's what a lot of people don't understand, or they don't think about so much, that it really is a maturity thing at some points, because they're not going to be like that for the rest of their lives, most of them, I'd hope.
Yeah.
but then you just, and sometimes a girl that they find that they really like really does help them grow up too, and they like change out of that whole F-boy stage, and they're like, no, I love this girl, like I do anything for her, and that's a good thing to see. And then it's like, oh my god, his friends are like, I don't even know him. But it's a maturity thing, and with experiences, like I said, he found a girl that he really likes, maybe, or does that make sense, or am I kind of okay? I feel like I've been talking for
All gonna watch a TikTok about a simp. You should also like show the TikTok, so I'll bookmark it so you can get it. All
Yeah,
right.
we need to have a graphical representation.
How do you
of
do this fancy
what to
shit?
do.
They say if we'll only
what?
What the hell was that?
they say if we'll only
Oh.
Wait, I didn't
So
catch that.
so I feel like a simp would be more like a.
they say if we'll only
So the simp is the guy getting used for free food.
See, that's why it can
Oh.
go either way. He can either be the bad guy who wants to get it on, or he can be the guy who's just overly in love with someone and continually goes out of his way for her. So it can be either or.
Yeah.
What do you think of
They're called soft boys.
Stop.
Do you guys
Soft
know
boys?
any?
They're called soft boys.
So it's right there.
Wait. Wait. Do we like a soft boy or do we like a fuck boy?
I want a soft
Soft
boy.
boy. I want a
soft boy. I want somebody sensitive. Me too.
Yeah.
But you
With
don't
lots
want
of
a
money.
soft boy. Didn't we just establish this?
Look.
No,
I
we don't
want
want a
somebody. Look.
F boy simp type of
Wait,
boy.
I don't. Okay, look. I want a fucking genuine guy. All right, just someone who's gonna be straightforward
Made
with
us
me.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You're all talking about
I
me.
don't want to label it. Like I
Yeah.
hate labels, but it's just like
You sound like a guy.
I know. I don't want to label it.
I don't.
We're just
I am.
casual.
Okay.
I
I
wanna
guess.
move too
I guess
fast.
I'm a guy. I'll be like, hey, dude, let's be friends. If we vibe, then cool. If we don't, then we don't.
What would you call that then?
We're just friends. We're just talking. We're hanging out. And
Casual?
But I think that's for your situation that you've been in. That's why you feel that way.
No. This I've actually. Oh, okay, true. True. I mean, I don't know. Like right now, this is the first time where I'm actually like hanging out with different guys, and like I'm not really sticking to just one dude.
So you're multi-dating.
So I'm multi-dating, but it
Maybe it's
doesn't.
for the
It
time
doesn't
being.
Multi-dating.
But it doesn't mean that I'm having sex with them or making out with them. You know, it just means like, all right, I'm hanging out. Like,
You're getting to know someone.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm literally getting to know them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically it.
They pay for your stuff?
Some of them I'm just like, since you know we're friends, like it's just separate. But like other ones are like, no, I'll pay for you. I'm like, okay.
I went on a date the other day, and we went to Habana, which is my favorite restaurant. The bill was $150. Well, it was 140. Then he tipped like 20 or 5. So I was just like, go off.
What'd you guys eat?
I know.
I had a salad with chicken to, keep it cool. I wouldn't have ordered it if I was paying. I would have got the chicken and I would have been grubbing, but you had to be cute,
I'm never cute.
No.
Oh.
I'm past that point where I don't even
Ironically, if I had gotten the chicken, I could have been a lot more cute with it. But the salad was messy as hell,
How do
and
you
it was
get cute with
everywhere.
chicken?
Like.
Oh my god. Story. Okay, no, sorry. Just- wait. Wait, can I tell the story really
Yes.
quick? Okay, speaking of trying to be cute, one time I was on a date. It wasn't like our first date or anything, but we had just started like officially dating. This was like, an ex of mine, and we went to this restaurant and I ordered grilled chicken. Little did I know, they didn't tell me it would be a half chicken. Half a chicken. And I'm talking about a rotisserie chicken, like a Costco chicken, basically. But it was just like cut in half, so it was like one leg, one wing, a whole fuck. And I'm like, what? And I didn't know until they brought it out, and I was like, I was literally about to cry. And you know what they did?
That's amazing though.
No, it's not. You know what they did?
I need it all.
They gave it to him, and they gave me his food, and I'm like,
What did he order?
Excuse me,
I
that
don't
was
remember. He ordered like steak or something, but it was a lot smaller, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know it was gonna be this big. I'm not gonna finish it. And he was like, I don't know. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, nobody told me this was a whole half a chicken.
That's what you ask. You gotta clarify when you're.
Well, now I
ordering.
do.
Always.
Lesson learned. But it was like, that is so not okay. Stop, that wasn't cute.
How did you eat it? Did you
We
just
don't
go
talk
fuck
about
it?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, oh, we don't talk about it.
How'd you
I
eat
tried
it?
to suppress that memory.
Don't suppress it. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Okay. Like an idiot because I got a fork.
That's cute. What do you mean?
I went for
but
the
it's
leg.
so fucking cute. Yeah, I remember it was like, what? And then on top of that, it came with like a whole thing of mashed potatoes
Oh, I
and a
love
whole
mashed potatoes.
side of vegetables, and I was like,
That sounds bomb.
it
Yo,
was
where
really
did he go?
good, though.
I want that.
I can't remember. It was some Italian place in RSM, but it was really good. I can't remember the name, but
Because I want to have chicken and mashed potatoes and
Well, they
veggies.
ain't gonna be open.
I know.
You're right.
Contaminated with
All right.
Columbus
In the
potatoes.
summer. In the summer.
Yeah, in the summer. And like, yeah, but I got like a fork and a knife, and I was just like, can you eat like 90% of this? I was like, do you want this? I was like, can you have? He's like, I mean, he was like, just like, it was just so embarrassing. And so I was just like, okay. So then I got the fork and the knife, and I start like cutting it. I like cut the leg off, and I'm just like, it was just so weird. It was too much. Yeah, so always
sorry.
lesson learned, clarify. I'm sorry too. Just
I'm sorry
clarify.
about that. I'm sorry about that.
Clarify with your waiters if you want to be cute on a date. Clarify exactly what it is.
I
Order
want to be
exactly
cute
how
on
you
this
want.
date. Make it cute.
Can you help me? Can you make my salad cute, baby?
Can you
Say
cut
no
it into
more.
bite
Say no
size
more.
pizza?
And I was like, I got you. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever cared about like. I was just like, I'm hungry. Let's eat. Like, I'm craving this steak. Let's have this steak.
I used to be really
with some
self-conscious about
garlic
that.
and onion.
No.
Cause I'm like, you ain't getting none.
Is there anything that you guys wouldn't order? Absolutely not on a date. Maybe something oniony, cause you know onions.
Yeah, well,
I don't
that's a
know.
given.
I like dude, caramelized onions.
I know,
like,
but raw onions are worse because they have the
yeah.
smell.
I was told that some awkward thing you shouldn't order is a salad. That's just what I was told, and I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, it depends on the salad, though, because some salads can be like extremely gross and messy and too much, but then other ones, like, that's kind of what you think. I mean, I don't know, me, that's kind of what I think of as like a first date. It's just like, I don't know, like chicken salad, like easy, something easy, and it's not usually like messy, unless you order some like extreme Cobb salad with like everything on it, you know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
I was told
I don't order salads.
That's
What about you?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's so awkward.
No.
It's okay.
What did you order on your first date with RC?
Yeah.
What did she order on her first date with you?
Wait, what happened on your first date?
Yeah, tell us about that.
Oh yeah.
Or if you don't want to tell us, you don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
You tell us.
You have to keep it
PG-13.
PG-13.
No. We went to that, right? We went to this place by UCI. What was the name? The place with the chickens.
What?
Chick-fil-A.
Republic.
Just kidding.
Breakfast Republic. We went to Breakfast Republic. What did I get? I had chilaquiles.
Ooh, chilaquiles.
I had chilaquiles. They were good. They were good.
That sounds bomb.
Yeah.
Salsa verde or salsa roja?
Roja.
Roja?
Yeah, they're
Damn, that's
good.
good. That sounds bomb.
With eggs and orange juice. That's
Nice.
it.
How was he though? Was he nice?
do
Was he
we-
good? Was he respectful?
He was nice.
Why wouldn't you
A little awkward. I'm just kidding. He was nice. Yeah, it was good. It was good. What'd you get? He got steak.
You got
The
steak?
steak was really good. Yeah.
Ooh. Steak with eggs, was it? Or just steaks?
Steak with potatoes.
That sounds bomb. That sounds bomb.
What's something you wouldn't eat on a date?
What's something you wouldn't eat on a date?
Probably ramen. Because, you know
What?
how, like ramen?
Yeah.
We've gone to eat ramen, but do you
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
It's like,
get
it's
it.
super like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I can get
on your
imagine that.
Probably
Color
not on like
white.
a first date. Yeah.
That's a good
I'm
one.
You gotta be
I'm a super messy eater, so like whatever I order, whatever I want to order, because I'm gonna end up being a mess anyways. And like this, I remember my first date was like, when was it, like 2 weeks ago, and I had sushi, and I like told the guy, I was like, by the way, like I'm a super messy eater, I can't use chopsticks, and he's like, it's all right, like
Say no more.
say no more, it's all good. He's like,
Kids ones?
yeah. I don't know. I don't think guys like generally really care how you look. Like, do they care? Have they said? Have they mentioned anything? Do they care? Yeah.
Depends on it.
Maybe that's why I haven't gotten a lot of second dates.
Mood.
I mean, it could depend on a lot of things. Like, I mean, for a first date, depending on how he is, depending on
Okay, like
Yeah,
depending
a
on like
lot
how
of
like
things.
how like high maintenance this guy is.
or how
Oof.
superficial or
Yes.
shallow or how down to earth he is,
Or
like,
what you
does
guys
he
talk
really
about.
want- Yeah.
So it's not
yeah.
even about
Makes
food,
a lot
so
to do.
it's-
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be about food.
Yeah.
It
And
is-
then how
it is
comfortable
just-
you are.
Yeah.
Because if you show, like, for some reason, well, not for some reason, guys really like confidence. And that's just, like, everybody likes confidence.
Yeah.
Whether it be in someone else or yourself.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys mention past relationships or exes when you're on a first date with someone new? Or do you guys,
How about you?
Not.
Did you have
given that you guys are
mentioned-
in relationships?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
On your first date or like?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
think
because
so, yeah.
you've established a friendship beforehand, so you've obviously talked
No.
about like. Have
No.
you?
Yeah, no.
No, I think I mentioned this before on the channel, but we met at work and I literally met him and then he asked for my number that day and then the next day we went out and then we've been together ever since.
Damn.
Wait,
So
pause
there
really
was
quick, pause really
no
quick.
Now,
So there was no
happening.
there was no previous history. There was no nothing.
So was that so?
But I still talked about past relationships.
Oh, okay.
At one point?
At the first date.
Oh, the first date.
Yeah.
How did that come up? Like,
Don't remember.
Do
How
you
did
guys
it come
think
up?
it's appropriate though, like, or should
It
be
depends.
avoided?
Well, it depends what you discuss. To
It
begin
depends
with.
what you say.
Yeah.
And then it depends on how it's brought up.
The approach, yeah.
And then
So the guy.
because
that
I
oh.
said it because I was literally on the date and I was like, I want to go home. Like, I'm not into this. Like, I don't want to be here.
We all look at your boyfriend.
I didn't know that.
I did.
Yeah, that's how it was in the beginning because I felt like it was super awkward. And he reminded me of my ex. And I was just like, hey, you know, like, you remind me of my ex. Like,
Holy shit.
I would have
And
been like,
then
done deal.
I was just honest. And then he was like, oh, okay, like, I'm not your ex.
I'm not your ex.
I'm not your ex. I am me.
Yeah, and then after that, after I brought it up, then, like, the whole thing changed. And then here we are, 6 years later.
Damn, 6 years later.
Wow.
Bravo.
It's commitment.
Thank you.
Yes. That's some
good.
love. That's some love, effort, all
I
that.
know.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
And sometimes it takes that to get to that point. Sometimes you need like something to like just break that awkwardness and weird tension, and I don't know.
It's just
that
being
kinda
honest
stuff.
and
Yeah,
communicating
yeah.
because a lot of the times you set yourself back because you're not communicating to the other person because you think that they would know, but they don't know what you're thinking, obviously.
Yeah, they're not mind readers. You have to be, you know,
Yeah, you have
straightforward
to be
and
honest,
communicative.
and
Yeah.
if you're not honest, then you're losing out on the opportunity,
Yeah.
and because you guys aren't on the same page,
Exactly.
and if you guys aren't on the same page, then it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
So.
Because, yeah, they can be like the, you know, nicest, coolest person on the planet, you know, and, you know, both of you have like this really good connection, and, you know, are compatible. But if you don't work on like that communication, it's just not gonna work, period.
Yeah. And yeah, I was gonna say funny story really quick. Actually, when I found out about, or on the second date, the second date with my current boyfriend, I was, he, at the end of the date, we actually did end up talking about his ex just a little bit, only because, I know this is gonna sound really bad, but it's
What?
okay. So, only because he was going through his pictures, like, and he was not his camera roll pictures, but like his Google Doc pictures. He has a daughter. He told me about his daughter, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's so cute. I love her. Yeah. So I'm like, I want to see more pictures of her. So he was going through his Google Drive, and there's like a picture of his ex, and I'm like, who's that?
Is it the daughter's mom?
Yeah, but we're actually, it's
Well, that's a different thing though. Like, she's always gonna be around. Like, that's somebody you can never feel weird around.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean it like
Yeah.
that though, because it wasn't a picture of the two together. He's like, oh, he explained to me like we had to bring it up, and he explained to me like, oh, that picture's just in there because I'm saving these pictures for my, you know, for her, like, so she can look back at everything. Like, there's pictures of everyone in there, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. He sure made sense. It wasn't like on his camera roll, I guess you could say, but yeah, like that was an awkward thing, and we brought it up, and it was totally fine. So it's not, it kind of does just take a weird thing that you might be uncomfortable doing or saying or talking about, bringing up in any way, shape, or form, that kind of just does break the ice and just makes it, because like it's not a problem. And like with you and your boyfriend, it's like the same thing where you're like, I want to go home. You're my ex. Talked about it, and like you said, 6 years later.
Yeah.
So just just break the ice kind of thing, and ask questions, answer them, be truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know each other. you
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah. Was it like that with you and your current boyfriend at all? Was it like did you guys have that? was it I mean, was there something that needed to be addressed, like when either of you weren't comfortable talking about it yet?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No.
No.
You guys haven't hit that point yet. It will come.
Kind of.
Yeah. only
I mean, we have, like, kind of, not really. No, we haven't. Not yet, I don't think.
Sometimes you just don't need it though. Like,
yeah.
if you guys are happy and comfortable, then so be it. Like, you don't always
Yeah.
need to bring up things that really don't matter if it
That's
doesn't
true.
dramatically change you, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
No.
So if you
yeah,
guys are
no.
living in paradise, it happens.
That's true.
It will come. I'm just
It
saying.
will. No, it's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
happen. Like, oh. But
I don't know.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it could take a long time. Sometimes it takes no time at all. It happens on the first date. But
Sometimes you
second
have
date.
to text them before you guys even meet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
But-
true.
Yeah. So I guess it's like a broad thing.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Literally.
I only say it will come because you guys aren't one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some things that annoy
Oh, yeah.
you guys,
Each
like
other,
get
yeah.
annoyed of each other,
Oh, yeah.
and then that's when
She's
it
like,
comes
oh
up.
yeah, already. Like what? Like what?
No.
What are some little quirks? What are some little
What
quirks?
are things that
What are
really
some
bother
little
you about
things?
Now is the
putting you on
time.
the spot?
or just in
know.
general, like just in general, not necessarily him, but just what are things that that you just do not
in
like-
general about certain guys.
Yeah.
Take notes.
Pay attention.
No.
Like in general or
Yeah.
him?
In
gen-
general.
whatever
Or
comes.
him,
Yeah, it doesn't
whichever.
matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get nervous. Put in the spot.
Don't
like
get
this.
nervous.
Hold on. Give me the question again.
So what makes you not attracted to someone else? Whether it be what makes you? What is it like?
What bugs you that
About
like
another person.
What's
Yeah.
a turn off?
What's a turn off for a guy?
whether
Yes.
it be like something really simple, like how they chew their food, or something. Well, that's not simple. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Or something that they do, like how they talk to you, like
And it
From
doesn't
one
have to
extreme
be
to
about
another.
him because
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
are still in the honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
So
yeah, just in general.
I just feel like this question.
A pet
Hold on.
peeve. A pet peeve.
A pet peeve. Oh God, I hate when guys like slurp their food.
No. No.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. No,
Yeah,
I know.
when
What
they're like-
that's why I'm like, ew.
I hate
I
that.
feel
I
that,
hate
yeah,
it. That's just one of my really big like pet peeves.
okay, so what if he did that
I'd
and
probably just be like, "Why do you do that?
Why do you do that? Why do you slurp like that?
Why do you slurp like that?"
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. I mean, him. I don't like that his car is so dirty.
Oh. Okay.
RC's car is dirty?
Yeah,
I've never seen it dirty.
yeah,
What?
It always smells like food from what I remember.
yeah. It smells like food.
So dirty. Just
But
kidding.
Yeah.
he's a chef, so
Oh,
you would assume
okay,
it
then
smell like
never
food.
mind.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
it's
didn't
dirty
know
though.
But my dad was a chef, and his car didn't smell like.
The way she's just like rolling up and down like, well, my dad was.
I got him car fresheners. We've gotten our cars washed. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
still there.
still there. The smell's still there.
Have you addressed that to him?
Just right now.
Yeah.
Is this new? Is this brand new?
No, I told you, right? I've told you.
No, I mean, just like casually, hey, I have a fun date idea. Let's go get
Car
freshers.
washes.
Let's go get car washes together. No, I mean, was it like that? Or have you said like, dude, your
No, yeah, I
car's-
was like, oh, today we're gonna go get my
Oh my
nails
God.
done, and we're gonna go get car washes. So we'll leave your car, and then we'll leave my car. Yeah,
We'll take
did that last
we'll
time.
take your car to the car wash. I'll leave
leave
my
it there because it's gonna take.
You know
them a
what? We need
while.
the detox. Just the
Degrease
most
it.
expensive
You have to
package.
degrease it. No, really, it took him a while. The guy, poor guy, it took him a long time to wash the car. Did it not? Did it not? It took him a long time.
Dead.
Poor guy.
Yeah, the poor car wash guy.
You tipped them well, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah,
The attitude.
40 bucks.
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
No,
Okay,
the
that's good.
guy, because he's my brother's friend. He usually washes my car. Like, we'll get all of our cars washed with him, and he was like, I had to like degrease it 2-3 times, but we were like, that's because he works in the kitchen, you know.
Yeah.
So that's excused, but
That's excuse. All right, Ruby. So, What's your
Well,
What?
explain the background a little bit.
explain the background? Like, what do you mean?
They've only been dating for a month.
Oh yeah, okay. So you and RC have been dating for only a month, and you guys obviously met at work, right?
Mhm.
How's that dynamic so far? Like working together, and then, from like, just what's that like so far?
What is the tea?
Yeah, what's the tea?
It's fine. I mean, I don't really see him because he's in the back. I'm front desk. But when I do take to-go orders, he'll bring me Starbucks every day. So
Oh, that's so nice.
front does. But no, like, is it weird? Is that what you're asking?
Mhm.
Or what do you mean? Like, it's not weird.
No.
We met at work. Yeah. I don't think
And then
it's
like
weird.
earlier you've mentioned like you have like other people that work there.
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, it is kind of weird because, like, my ex's family works there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, his dad works there. His uncles, his cousins.
How long were you dating that person?
4 years.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
did you guys leave it on a clean slate?
Yeah.
Okay.
He works there too, but he works valet outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you ever run into each other or?
No, not really. I mean, we have before, but it's not weird. I'm sure he knows. Well, yeah, he knows I'm seeing him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he knows him directly, but he knows I'm seeing somebody from the restaurant.
Wait, so these people, your ex's family, could get RC fired?
No,
Okay.
not unless I tell them to. I'm just not unless I'm like, oh yeah, no, they can't. But yeah, that was like his dad. It was mainly like his dad in the beginning because he was like, oh, like you're already like not speaking to somebody already, but he was like, who are you seeing? Because I have a good relationship with his dad because we work together, we see each other so much. But once he just like found out it was him, he was just like, I just want what's best for you. Like,
That's nice.
that was it.
That's
So they're actually from the same like area, like their families.
Mascota?
Yeah.
No way.
He was like, dude, my
crazy.
mom probably knows like his family.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small town, so.
Yeah. But no, it was fine. It's not. I don't think it's weird. In the beginning, it was.
Yeah.
But I think it was just like me being like, oh my god, like
I'm gonna see him.
I'm gonna see like he's working and
Like anxious.
not even that because I don't have anything to hide. Like I'm not with
Yeah.
It was just like my ex's dad. But then once he was like, I just want you to be happy, regardless of who you're with, and if he
That's
makes you
nice.
happy, then so be it. He's like, I'm sorry that my son couldn't do that. And that was it.
That's awesome, actually.
No,
Good
yeah,
hero.
he's really, really cool.
That's
A lot of people aren't like that,
Yeah.
especially parents.
Simps 101.
Simps
Step one.
101. How to avoid them or
Yeah,
how to
deal with, avoid, or work around. I don't know. Honestly, just be open and honest with them and with yourself. Make sure that they're being open and honest with you too, because that's how any and every relationship works. So just relationship advice, but specifically for Sims too.
You block them.
You can block. Okay.
If they don't get the hint the first time or the second time, you can block them.
Or the fourth time
Or
when
the
you're
fourth
like,
time or
leave
the
me
fifth
alone,
time.
and they just continue, and then they don't stop. And
It's
okay.
all service oriented.
And then bouncing off of what Alexa said, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I didn't know Nicki Minaj was here. God.
Okay, wait, what? I was gonna say something.
Bouncing off of Alexa's idea about being forward and honest.
Oh
with
yeah, bouncing off of Alexa's idea, make sure that you're honest with them as well. If they're gonna be paying for you, just be like, hey, I appreciate you paying for me, but you know, like this is where it's at. If you want to be, you know, pampered, I guess.
I think sometimes you need to let your guard down because these simps may actually love you and you could very well be on your way to a marriage or some shit like that.
It's like that one meme
I don't
where
know,
they're
yeah.
like,
I'm
I'm
like the
looking
dumb
for-
gullible one.
I'm looking for a good guy, and then the good guy's right in front of you. And
Oh,
I
and
love
then
it.
like
Not that one.
That's literally me. I'm like,
That's me too.
I don't know. Are you good though? Honestly, honestly, for me, it's like, hey, this is what I want. These are my intentions. I'm like really straightforward. I'm like, this is what I want. I want a
He'll hit
friendship.
every one of them besides one thing. Like he likes fish. And you
Okay,
don't.
well, no, tampoco. Like, I'm not that exaggerated, but I'll be like, hey, like, this is what I want. Like, out of this relationship that we're, creating. Like, and then if they don't like it, then all right, like, peace. Then we can either be friends or like nothing.
Hold your ground.
But a
girl.
simp would basically change themselves to be like that.
That's not good though.
Exactly.
You don't want anybody
you
who
have to watch
changes
stuff.
themselves.
No, we don't want anybody to change them. Like, we want somebody to be themselves, because then they're gonna end up resenting you in the long run if they change themselves for you.
So
So
moral of
it's
the
just not
story,
right.
don't be a simp.
Be a simp, but be a good simp.
Don't try to change yourself.
Be real.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah,
Be authentic.
Or just don't be a simp. Just be a respectful human being.
Or just
Yes.
don't put labels on it, and just be.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't like labels either.
I don't. No. I meant like labeling like, oh, are you a simp or an F boy? Like, why can't I just be a person? Like, no. Don't do that. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for having. I mean,
Thank you for coming.
thank you
Ruby.
for coming on to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Yay.